Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today I'm playing as Dark Elves, being led by Queen Hellebron herself on top of her Manticore, and we're going against Lizardmen. So, Total War Warhammer 2, factions fighting, and the Lizardmen are being led by Chad Nakai. What is that pose? He has the best idle animations. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the army composition and see what we have here. So for my front line, I have 4 units of Dread Spears and 2 units of Harganet Executioners. I have 3 units of Dark Riders with repeater crossbows and Vanguard. 2 Feral Manticores supporting Crone Hellebron, and we also have some Reaper Bolters to put some pressure on the enemy and maybe kill some Chameleon Skinks. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, I usually bring a lot of cold ones, but I didn't. This is not an optimal build, but my opponent didn't bring one either, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So Hellebron, I opted to not bring a lot of her stuff. I just brought her Curse Blade, the Curse Blade, Heroic Killing Blow, and Gaze of Cain. For my caster, I have a Sorcerer of Beasts. We have Transformation of Kedan, Flock of Doom, and Wildheart. So that's it for my army. For my opponents here, let's see. He has 4 units of Saurus warriors. 2 of them are with spears, 2 without, but they all have shields. Yeah, all of them have shields. We also have 2 skin cohorts with javelins, really decent unit. We have Croxigors, and Nakai doesn't go anywhere without them. And they're chevron up by 2. We have a Bastiladon of with Revivification Crystal and a Bastiladon with Solar Engine. We also have some hidden units here, 2 Coldborn Riders in the forest and Skin Priest of Beasts. Let's see what he has brought. Transformation of Kedan, Pan's Impenetrable Pelt, Flock of Doom, and yeah, that's it. So we have our armies. Let's just start a battle and see what's going to happen here. So I have the advantage, range advantage. So out of habit, I was trying to move in, but I quickly rectified that. I just moved back. I moved my range units in, and bolters are start shooting at Solar Engine. As soon as I see Nakai, I was kind of relieved because he's not half as good as Mazdamundi or other skink legendary lords. I mean, not legendary lords, but yeah. So as soon as I see that the Bastiladon is in the fire range of my Reaper Bolters, I just start moving in with my army. I was trying to move out with my Harganet Executioners, but I accidentally moved my Dreadspears back, and now Harganet Executioners are in a bad fight here. But it doesn't matter because Nakai just charges in like he's some kind of a big shot. So I'm just gonna surround him with my Manticores, move back my Harganet Executioners, and just like that, he can't move now. He is surrounded from each side by some Manticores and some Dread Spears, which is scary stuff. We summon our first Feral Manticore. My opponent does the same. So we're gonna do a lot of damage here. Even with the Pan's Impenetrable Pelt, he's gonna get wrecked. My Manticore is going for the charge into my opponent's summoned Manticore here. I brought these Harganets back. Now they're gonna try to stop this skink priest here from causing problems for my bolters because I need them. But fortunately for me, we already were able to break that Bastiladon here. So now Nakai, like always, gets wrecked. I mean, there were some macro mistakes from my opponent, but that's usually happens if you don't do a lot of mistakes too, because yeah, Nakai, not so great. But to be fair, any lord would have gotten wrecked if he got stuck in a lot of units there. So my opponent's Coldbone Riders are watching the battlefield, and now they get the order to charge into my Reaper Bolt Throwers, which is really important for my opponent because they've done a lot of damage there. Revivification Crystal going on these Croxigors there, healing them, but Hellebron with one of her Feral Manticores with a bit of support from Dreadspears is fighting these units here. I sent my Harganet Executioners to hold these guys. I don't have any cheap chaff to stop them, so the Executioners have to do. The other Coldbone Riders get into the Bolt Throwers here. They're probably gonna be able to finish the second one as well, even though they're getting shot by 3 units of Dark Riders here. I'm gonna get rid of them, but they're gonna do the same to my Bolt Throwers there. So after that, Bastardon with Solar Engines shatters. I'm bringing the second Feral Manticore here to help with the other stuff here. Hellebron doing decently, not so good though. 17 kills at the 4-minute mark, so that's not great. The damage value is that's Sars Warriors. What is that? The damage value is good though, 2200, nearly 23, so that's good. With a Murderous Powers popped, my infantry are just gonna wreck all of these poor Lizardmen here, even though Hellebron is surrounded by a lot of Coldbone Knights and now Croxigors who are being healed again with Revivification Crystal. This is not a good fight, but because the balance of power is in my favor, and now the Dark Riders are free to come and start shooting at these Croxigors or Coldbone Knights, I'm fine with that. Some skin cohorts are getting chewed by these Feral Manticore. The Dreadspears are trying to stop them as well. The Murderous Prowess is offline. Only Hellebron and these Executioners have their Murderous Mastery still, so that's good. And yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the Bastardon as well. But overall, my opponent didn't bring any Chameleon Skinks, and that's one of the best units against Dark Elves and Elves overall. So yeah, if my opponent had 2 or 3 of those, that would have been a lot of problems for me. I had some answers for them, but yeah, you don't have the best answers for Chameleons when you're playing Elves, especially Dark Elves there. So yeah, that's it for this battle. Let's see how our units did. Hellebron with not many kills, but she has around 15k damage dealt, 3400 damage value. The mage also did fine with her 2 summons. The Dread Spears nothing great. Both of the Executioners did fine, but as they are squishy elves, they didn't have enough HP remaining there, even though they were fighting, I don't know, Sauruses. So yeah, the Dark Riders, all of them did fine beside this one. The rest did fine. Manticores doing decently enough, and the Bolt Throwers were able to shut down Bastardon with Solar Engine. So yeah, even though they didn't get their value back, they did fine. So my opponent here, Nakai, unfortunately just sacrificed himself to the old ones there, not doing so much. The rest of the army, the Coldbone Riders did fine, but the rest not so well. So that's it for today's battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. I also upload videos daily, so stay tuned for that as well. I have a Discord server. If you guys want to chat, hang out, you can find the link in the description of this video. So yeah, that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.